Are we live? Are we live? We are live. Okay, what's up, YouTube? I'm making a video about woofing in Hawaii. And I know a lot of people have questions about what it's like woofing in Hawaii, and there's other videos online talking about that. But one thing I think that'll be helpful for people that decide to do it is, first of all, you definitely should do it. I mean, it's such a great experience. I'm only been down here. I'm on the Big Island. This is my 10th day down here, my 10th night. But one thing I want to talk about that I didn't know coming down here was how massive this island really is. And one thing to keep in mind is to have some form of transportation. If you want to do stuff off your farm, you're more than likely you're gonna need a set of wheels. And I didn't realize this until I got here. I mean, you can take the buses, but they're very inconsistent. Everything gets shut. The buses stop running pretty early. They're usually late and few and far between. So to plan your day around the buses, it's not gonna work. I mean, I got stranded last week at the beach. I had to sleep on the beach, which actually was pretty awesome. You can do that down here. You can sleep just about anywhere. But yeah, if you're not into that and you rely on the buses, you miss a bus, you could be fucked. But another thing that I thought I was gonna be able to do is just walk around the island and hitchhike. That is also not reliable. I've tried. I did get one ride hitchhiking. My second day here, it was actually my first full day here. I needed to catch a bus for 1:30, and I actually caught a ride that he gave me, like a mile ride, which was perfect. He got me to the bus just in time. But anyway, besides that, I failed a lot hitchhiking. I failed a fucking lot. I started walking the highway, maybe my 4th or 5th day here, and I threw up a thumb. I did everything. I look like a typical backpacker, vagabond, homeless guy, whatever you want to call it. Backpack on, water bottle in my hand, don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I look out of place, kinda. And I thought for sure that you'd get rides very easily, and people do. But that's another thing to bank your money on, is it's pushing it. But honestly, I'm blessed because today I just went on Craigslist and I was able to buy a hoopty for 450 bucks. A running car for 450 bucks. So I am truly grateful, and truly lucky. So now I'm here for about another 3 weeks. The car is not the greatest car. It doesn't even have title, doesn't have insurance. I don't have insurance. The tags are all out of date. But the one thing that's awesome down here, there is no cops on the Big Island. There's next to no cops. I saw one cop car the whole time I've been down here. So that's a plus. So that's not something you really need to worry about. Just don't drive like an idiot if you do get a car. Another thing to consider, maybe bring a friend, get a friend to come woof with you and go half and half on your own car, especially if you're gonna be a while. So my plan, I only decided to do this for a month, but I need a car. There's so much to do on the island, and without your own vehicle to do stuff on your own terms, you're limited. You really are limited. It's a big island, but it's a small island. The side of the island that I'm staying on the Hilo side, and the town's closed. Everything in town kind of closes early, around 7 or 8 o'clock. But there's also another side that I haven't checked out yet, which is the Kona side. That's where the resorts are, nicer beaches. Supposed to be more of a nightlife, I hear. I'm gonna have to check it out. But yes, I just wanna, if you're thinking about woofing in Hawaii, I think you definitely should do it. Do your homework on the farm you're staying at. That's a big thing. The place I'm staying at is truly, it's truly a great place. We work Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5, and we get a 2-hour lunch break from 12 to 2. I mean, you really can't beat it. Some of the nicest people we have for hosts. There's 2 other guys that I'm staying with at the moment. They're best friends. That's where I got the idea to buy a car. It wasn't even in mind coming down here that I would buy a car, because I'm trying to save money. That's exactly why I'm doing woofing. But I had a little bit of money saved up, and I knew if I had to get a car, it was gonna have to be no more than $1,000 altogether. That would have been pushing it. And I'm really lucky. So this is my first day with this car, and so far so good. But they bought a car when they got here. They're gonna be here for quite a bit, 3 months, I think. But they bought a car. They went half and half on it. So if you decide to woof, and you can get a friend to come with you, and you can go to the same spot, that would be a great idea for people thinking about coming down to Hawaii, because hitchhiking and taking the bus, that's gonna limit you. It's definitely adventurous trying to hitchhike. It's actually hilarious when you just fail so much. Like the other night when I was walking, I walked about 12 miles. I was screwed. I was out of food, out of water, and was just stuck on the highway, just walking. And I just kept throwing up a dump for everybody. It just became comical at how many times I failed. Like, I swear people must have thought I was like an axe murderer or something. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video. Keep that in mind if you're thinking about woofing in Hawaii. Transportation, you need some set of wheels down here. Something, maybe a mountain bike. I consider that too, but that's gonna be draining, and that's still gonna kind of limit you because it's very mountainous. The terrain is, you know, it's different, and also you can't really carry anything on a mountain bike besides your pack. So keep in mind what you want to do when you come down here, and then plan accordingly. I mean, if you want to just stay on the farm or just stay locally and take the buses, you're gonna be limited, but you can do that. I mean, it's still a good time. It's still awesome to be in Hawaii. It really is. But if you can get a friend, you know, go half and half on a car, or if you have money, get a used car, and it's gonna make your experience so much better. Like, I'm living now, I get to live on my own terms. I have a free place to live, and I have transportation. I mean, that's what you really need. I hope this helps anybody out. Thank you. If you like this video, like it. Subscribe to my channel. I'm actually new to YouTube. I don't really make YouTube videos at all, but it's something I've been thinking about doing. But thank you. I'm gonna end this video now. That was like the weirdest shit. All right, bye-bye.